Welcome to the Top Shelf Grumbling Podcast with Dan the Don Walls. This episode is brought to you by our sponsors, Lawn Hub for all your lawn care needs, Price Cutter, the best meat in town, Hales Steak, Russell Motors, go see Austin, he's got what you need, Butcher Block Restaurant, voted Best Biscuit and Best Breakfast 2025. Available wherever you get your podcasts, coming to you from the Wilder Fitness Studio. Presenting a Where You Media production, this is Top Shelf Grumbling.
Hello, folks. Here we are back at Top Shelf Grumbling Podcast with Dan the Don Walls. We are once again coming live to you from our new studio, the Wilder's Fitness Equipment Studio. We're going to get started here this week with my rumblings and grumblings for the coming week and the last week, and just a few random thoughts. First, I'm going to start out here with Ole Miss. The defense was terrible against Georgia. I think they will get better. I think they'll learn a lot, and they'll get a lot better going forward. Georgia was supposed to have Georgia does have a very good defense, and Kirby is known as one of the best defensive minds in the country. His defense didn't look any better than ours did. They gave up 5 straight touchdown drives to us. I'm going to touch on Trinidad Chambliss too. I was kind of worried about him. I feel like he had a short leash on him this game. His numbers were okay against Washington State, but they were not very good. I mean, he was not very good in that game. Let's just be honest. He missed some wide open throws. He looked bad. But in this Georgia game, knock on wood, he didn't miss a beat. It was being his first road start in a hostile environment. I thought he handled it well and really shut the crowd up, and I hope that helps him this weekend in Norman. Also, and all these games are going to be tight. This is going to be another tight game this weekend. And in my opinion, humble opinion, even of course, if Ole Miss wins this game, then you're really in the driver's seat to make that playoff. But even if they do lose this game, of course they don't need to get blown out. But if Ole Miss does lose this game, they still got a very good chance to make the playoffs. They'll be double-digit favorites in their remaining games or close to it. Not a must-win by any means. Let's talk a little bit more about Ole Miss too. If Ole Miss's defense gets better, they'll easily make the playoff. If they don't get any better, then we're probably not going to make it. You can't live by just trying to outscore somebody. That kind of got to us in that Georgia game a little bit too. Then the fourth quarter, our offense finally figured out, hey guys, we're going to go score this every time. And that's just hard. It's hard to play like that. Also, too, I don't think Kiffin is looking to leave Ole Miss. I think he might hear Florida out. I mean, he'd be dumb not to. I just don't think Florida ain't shit. I mean, Urban Meyer faked a heart attack to get out of there. And everybody said, well, it's so easy to win at Florida. It's so easy to win at Florida. If it's so easy, then how come only 2 people have done it in the past 100 years? Before Steve Spurrier, Florida was not very good. Go back and look it up, do your own research, do it for yourself, look for yourself. Ole Miss has better NIL money at this point in time. We got top 10 NIL money, but way better than Florida does. We're ahead of the game on that. We got a way better athletic director, the best athletic director in the country. And even look, I don't think Kiffin's leaving anytime soon. He's going to leave Ole Miss one of these days, but I don't think it's going to be after his kids graduate a few years down the line at least. And even if he does leave, we're still going to have that top NIL money. We're still going to have the best athletic director in the country, Keith Carter. It's not going to be the end of the world if Kiffin does leave. And I don't want to dwell on this too much because it's the middle of the season. We still got all the season in front of us. But I'm just so sick of hearing about it. So sick of hearing about it. So I'm not going to talk too much more about that. If Ole Miss wins Saturday, I saw on ESPN that we have like an 85% chance of making the playoff. If we lose, it goes down to like 52 or something like that, which still is pretty good odds. I mean, like I said, we just don't need to go up there and get blown out, of course, but we just need to stay the course, keep playing. We can take one more loss is the way I look at the rest of the season. Where that comes or what, just play one more loss and you'll make the playoff. I got a few more things. USC, MSU left. Hold on. like I said, if we lose 2 close losses, it would be the end of the world. Ole Miss played Oklahoma the first time. We played them last year. Baylor did beat them. Played them in 1999, the Independence Bowl. Ole Miss had a big lead. Josh Heupel was the quarterback at Oklahoma. Deuce McAllister had like 200 yards rush. Had a couple good long runs. I think this is going to be a very good game this weekend. All these games are going to be close in the SEC, especially between 2 decent teams. I mean, look, Kentucky should have beat Tennessee. I mean, Kentucky should have beat Texas last weekend. They missed. I mean, it was just, they should have won that game. And even if Kiffin doesn't get in the playoffs this year, this was kind of a rebuilding year, so to speak. You really can't use that word anymore with the transfer portal the way it is, but we'll have everybody back off this team next year. I mean, I don't think he's going to, I just really think he's going to go anywhere. And you got all these blue blood or so-called blue blood programs that see teams like Ole Miss and Indiana and hell, even Oregon winning. They're like, we're better than them. Blah, blah, blah. Well, just because you're a blue blood don't mean you better raise NIL money or you don't make a damn who you are. It's one of the reasons Nick Saban got out. He couldn't control everything anymore like he could. The playing field is so much more even now. You can win. You can win big anywhere. You don't have to be at one of these top programs. Every game's on TV. Used to you'd get like 1 or 2 games a year on TV. I'm sick of the media sucking off Notre Dame. If they win, they want them in that playoff so bad. They'll be the 9-3 team they let in. You just watch what I'm telling you. It's just, you would think they're undefeated the way they're talking about them. Texas Tech losing to Arizona State was kind of a surprise to me last week. Texas Tech had it rolling and they kind of got punched in the mouth. It kind of just kind of shows that you got to be ready to go every Saturday. Game day at Vandy this weekend, Vandy, Missouri. What if I told you that before the year started? Hey, game day is going to be at Vandy, Missouri this weekend. I mean, you wouldn't have believed me. Pavia, can't say enough about him. I've been watching him for 3 or 4 years, dating back to when he was at New Mexico State. He beat Auburn, but not even besides that. When he was at New Mexico State, like I just watched him several times. I was like, if I needed a quarterback, this is the guy I would go get. I mean, I'm not surprised at all by the way he's playing. There are a lot of ranked losses last week. Miami, probably the biggest upset was Miami losing to unranked Louisville at home on a Friday night. And those Friday night games are just so weird. If I was somebody like Miami, I would tell them I'm not playing on Friday night. And I don't know why the ACC would put one of their best teams on that Friday night stage like that. It's just, I know trying to get exposure and stuff like that, but that was just, those Friday night games are too quirky. They're too weird. They're even more weird stuff happens on them than those Thursday night games. These schools just firing these coaches, man, left and right. Like, there's already been 10 or 12 firings. Like, let LSU lose a couple more games. They'll fire Brian Kelly. I mean, I'd be more worried about Lane going to LSU than I would, way more worried about him going to LSU than I would Florida. Again, Florida, you're not shit. By the way, this is a wonderful, wonderful time of year. You've got all the sports running together to gamble on and bet on. You got Major League Baseball still. You've got college basketball about to start. Hockey, NASCAR, college football, NFL, NBA. I mean, you've got 7 or 8 sports going on right now all at the same time. It's the best time of year. Football's going to be on for 40-something straight days. And we're already here. We're already here in week 7, week 8, or maybe even be week 9. We wait all summer for the season to get here, and then you look up and it's Thanksgiving. The season's over with. Week 9. Excuse me. They're telling me it's week 9. I mean, like I said, it just goes by so fast. Like I said, Ole Miss is going to be fine in football. Our program is in the best shape it's ever been. Kiffin's eventually going to kick that door in and get in the playoffs and win some games. I mean, just people. I hope our fans don't act like they did whenever he almost went to Auburn here a couple of years ago, and the way we're just acting on social media off of nothing but hearsay. Nothing. He ain't said anything. He said, I mean, what do you want him to say? You don't want to never say never. You just gotta roll with the freaking punches. Let the people behind the scenes make those calls, and Keepin's finna get a big raise out of this anyway, no matter what, just like you did a couple of years ago. Like I said, we're gonna have to pay. We're paying him about $10 million now. We'd pay him up to 12 or 13, which means you have to pay him $15 million to get him. He's just not worth that yet. He's not won a title. You can't pay somebody that. These teams act like we're paying him bottom feeder salary or something. He's top 7, top 8 in the country, and finna get bumped up again by us. People just look on us like we're just still a little old broke old mess with no money, but we got money. Big weekend of gambling. We're going to get more into that here in a little bit. That's about all I got so far. My opening rumblings and grumblings, and it's going to be a good weekend. Everybody like and subscribe. It's free to do. Just helps us get comment on our stuff. Even if you want to call me a dumbass or dumb ever do it, just comment, like, and subscribe. Like I said, it's free to like, free to subscribe, and that just helps us get the content out there more. It helps grow the page. And we're on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Apple, Spotify. I mean, pretty much you name it, any platform you've got out there now. We're on TikTok. I mean, we've been growing, little by little every week. More listeners, more followers, and just keep following, keep listening. And this is just the beginning, and we're just gonna keep growing and getting better and better each time. And anyway, like and subscribe. That's my open rumblings and grumblings. Ole Miss D better get better. I think they will. I still think Ole Miss makes the playoff, win or lose Saturday, and go to hell, Florida. And that's about all I've got from the opening rumblings and grumblings. And see you on the college and NFL segment here coming up. Thank you. And welcome back here to Top Shelf Grumbling. Remember to like and subscribe on every damn thing you got. It's free to do. It helps grow the page and everything. We're on all platforms. And here we are tonight in our NFL segment of the week. We've got Big Game, Little Game, Belushi.
Thank you.
We've got NFL Blanny and Little C. Kyle, a.k.a. Big Game Sheamus, is out having a baby.
Congratulations, Meatloaf.
He's still having
maybe he'll finally get some of that pregnancy weight off of him. I don't know, but
wow.
Anyway,
shots fired.
I've lost 7 pounds, by the way. I'm gonna win the
Will
whole
Smith.
hog. The whole hog is mine.
You might lose 10 when you cut your hair off tomorrow.
Yeah, I ain't counted that. Here's my little opening. Here's my little opening NFL rumbling. Before the season started, I bet the Cardinals under 8.5 wins. To me, that's looking very good. I took the Steelers over 8 wins. That's looking good. Took the Patriots over 8 wins. That's looking good. I took the Falcons under 7 wins. That is, however, not looking good. But I'll take a 3-1 all day. There's like 12 teams in the NFL that are sitting at 5-2. So it's going. A lot of stuff's going to be happening in the NFL over the next few weeks, and a lot of things are going to get ironed out. But there's a lot of parity, the way we like it, and that's why I like the NFL. That's why the college football's going, and we kind of like that too. The NFC West, I call this before the year started. They are the best division in football. Last week, I did have a winning week in NFL. Went like 4-1, 4-0.
It's about time.
Put me to 17-13 on the year gambling in NFL now. But we're not going to talk. We're going to talk about my pick'em record here in a minute. It is not that. It is well below 500. I'm going to do a new thing here this week. We're going to. Maybe y'all can start doing it too, but I'm for sure going to start doing this. I'm going to do my, maybe not even really in any particular order, my top 5 and bottom 5 NFL teams.
Okay.
I'm going to start off my top team, the Rams, the Lions, number 2, Colts 3. I still think the Bills at 4, and the Chiefs at 5. There's a couple that can get into that top 5 pecking order here pretty quick, but as of right now, Rams, Lions, Colts, Bills, and Chiefs are my top 5 teams. And look, the Packers are right there. They're just here the past couple of weeks. It's kind of been, they've won a game, lost, tied, but they just haven't been firing on all cylinders. And my bottom 5 here, this was easy. The top 5 was kind of, had to, make a couple decisions. But the bottom 5, the Saints, the Cardinals, Raiders, Titans, and the New York Shits at 0-7. I don't know if you're handicapping those 5 right there. I don't know who you think is going to end up with the number 1 pick. I still think the Saints, but I don't know the Saints are better. The Saints are better than just about every one of those teams besides maybe the Cardinals.
I mean, the Giants are trending up though, so I don't think
I didn't have them on there. I mean, they only got 2 wins, but I mean they got some close losses.
I want to ask you about your top 5.
Okay.
The Chiefs, you on the Chiefs train now?
Well,
2 or 3 weeks ago, you were just
they're getting some lot of their
He's
players
crawfishing.
back.
He's crawfishing.
Well, it's like Colin Cowherd always said. I wasn't wrong. I just got new information. Let's just down.
Fair enough.
But I think the Chiefs they're always going to be in the hunt. I mean, that's just all there is to it. They're going to make the playoffs at worst every year.
Yeah.
And they've been playing pretty good these past couple of games. Let me see here. That's what all I've got to start off with here. We're going to get Little C. He's going to get us going with the podcast NFL pick 'em. We're going to pick these games on the weekend. If we got a few big games, we're going to pick after that. So take it away, Little C.
In the NFL, the Don moved to 15, 17, and 1 after the last week.
That's a big jump, boys. I was 12 and what was it? Wait, 12 and it wasn't that.
It was 11 and 6. You're like
So he went 4-1 last week.
Yeah,
You
he went
said
4-1.
okay.
NFL,
About time. Long season.
NFL Blanny went. Let's see.
Quick math.
3-2.
3-2 for Blanny.
NFL Blanny went 3-2. That moves him to 21-10-1.
That's style in NFL. That's the best. That's the best record I've seen out of all these shows and the stuff I watch and listen to, which is a bunch. That's good. That's the best I've seen anybody picking. That's why we call you NFL Blanny.
Hey, appreciate that, man.
Big Game Sheamus went 3-2 as well. That makes him 20-11-1.
That's also very good.
Very good.
It's very good. I also went 3-2, and that moves me to not good. That moves me to 4-7.
That's shit.
You can still make the playoffs at 9-7.
I can still make the playoffs at 9-7.
You better go
Long
perfect.
There's some 7-9 teams making it over the years.
Long season.
It really is. NFL is really just now getting cranked up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We're going to pick some games here. Big Game Sheamus wanted us to read his picks off. Does anybody have his?
Big Game Sheamus took Dallas, the Bills, the Ravens, and the Packers.
Dallas, the Bills,
Ravens,
and Packers.
Ravens, Packers.
Our list for this week is the Cowboys versus Broncos, Bills versus Panthers, Packers versus Steelers, and the Bears versus the Ravens.
Kind of a sparse week in NFL and college, really.
It's kind of short.
Let's start off. We're going to start off here with the Dallas Cowboys at the Denver Broncos. Kind of a defense versus offense. The Cowboys' defense is terrible.
It's not great.
And, showed up last week though. Looked a lot better last week.
Cowboys' defense is. I mean, they are. You're right. We did look better last week.
The Commanders sputtered on offense all
They've been
game,
sputtering and fiddling all. The Commanders also had three or four of their top receivers were out.
Yeah. Mariota was in there doing Mariota stuff.
Shout
Yeah.
out.
Hey.
Well, how good is the Broncos' offense? Though?
It's not that
I
great.
mean, they sputtered for
Good
3 quarters.
for
keep
33
finding-
points.
they
They
keep
in
finding-
one quarter.
They keep finding a way to win. They
That's
keep
what
finding
they
a way
do
to
find
win.
a way to
That's
win.
what winners do.
They've had like
Sean
three or
Payton.
they've had like three or
Sean
four.
Payton.
They've had like 3 or 4 games that they lost. Now they did lose it closer to the Colts, but they're
Leverage.
battle tested here for sure.
That was my leverage game.
I'm gonna start out. I'm gonna start this one out. The Cowboys been playing great. I'm a Cowboys fan, as all of y'all know. You look behind us here in our beautiful studio. Thanks to the contractors for getting this thing built. Getting our Wilders Fitness studio built here.
Shout out contractor.
The Cowboys been playing great, especially on offense. Hopefully our defense can get going here a little bit, but I'm still not sold on anything. Dak's been playing at MVP level. I've been tough on him a lot, but he's always been pretty good in the regular season.
That's what you're paying him for, because you ain't paying him for playoff wins.
Well, I don't mind him
Stuff.
being our quarterback. I like him being our quarterback. Once you pay somebody that much money, and you don't have any money to do any damn thing else with. Kind of rambled on this one. I'm sorry, guys, but until the Cowboys defense shows me more, and I'm kind of optimistic about it. But until they show me more, I'm not picking them at all. Give me the Broncos here in a tight one.
I'd like to agree with you, Dan, on that one. I'm taking the Broncos. Cowboys have been playing great. I think Dak is MVP candidate. Playing.
I mean, I really believe it. I mean, he is.
Yeah, and if they win this game, then I think he's you put him up another
Long
level on
season.
that. It's a long season, but Dak, they're playing great defense. Finally showed up a little bit last week, but the Broncos, they, like you said, they just find a way to win. It's a home game.
Better coach for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, certainly.
I'm going to go
Certainly.
against the grain, and I'm going to pick the Cowboys. I think the defense is going to show up.
No, I could see
I
the
like that.
Cowboys just kind of outscoring them here. I
Yeah,
could see that happening.
I think they'll.
Shootout.
I think they're going to outscore them. I think the offense for the Broncos will sputter just a little bit, just enough for Dak to pad a little bit, and I think the Dallas is going to win.
I think the Cowboys are going to win. I just think they're going to outscore them.
Oh, okay.
I think the Cowboys have the best offense in the NFL right now.
I agree.
I mean, they're
They're
really
one of
good.
them for
They're
sure.
And I mean, the Broncos just kind of sputter. I mean, they score enough to win, but I mean, I don't think they're going to be able to outscore the Cowboys.
The Cowboys' offense has to be
This game was
good because their
correct.
defense is so bad.
Well, I agree, but I mean, the defense showed up last week, so
Yeah.
I mean, I could see them coming back and making another decent little stand.
I mean, if Dak throws a pick or two, I mean, yeah, it's probably not going to go well for him, but I think he plays
Now the
clean
Broncos
football.
have a stiff defense.
They do.
Oh, yeah.
They do.
Broncos' defense
The
really
All right,
Cowboys have
uh,
played several stiff defenses.
So what we
though.
do on that one?
But me and you went Broncos, and them two went Dallas.
Cowboy.
All right.
I'm sorry I had to go against y'all. Let's go against. But y'all didn't play defense either. Let's go to the Bills and the Panthers. I'll do this one too. Carolina's kind of one of those surprise teams this year. I mean, they're
4-3.
I mean, they've won some games.
They're
3 in a row, I believe.
They're kind
Yeah.
of finding ways to win.
Bryce Young he's just a little bit taller. Anyway, the Bills are coming off a bye, off of back-to-back losses. I think then they're 7-point. In fact, I think the Bills roll here.
I agree. Bryce Young is.
Almost seems too easy though, but I
don't think
roll.
Bryce Young's playing this week. I think he's doubtful.
He
Who's
got
their
roughed-
backup?
He is
got-
being right here.
Yeah, he got
Still,
roughed. He
so
got
I don't-
roughed. He got roughed.
I'm not sure
up
if he
pretty
even
good.
practiced today. Makes it easy for me. The Bills.
I didn't even know that, but I think it's still easy even for them. Who's their backup? Do you know?
Andy Dalton.
The Red Rifle.
Which he can come in and,
Yeah,
He
I
can
don't-
sling it.
you know. I'm
He can win you a game, but
yeah.
nah, give me the
I don't think
Bills.
this is the game he's going to win.
Bills
Give me
by
the Bills.
10. Bills by 10.
Bills it's 7.5. So
I know.
I think
I
it's the
think they'll
Bills
win by
by
2
2
scores.
scores.
Okay.
I think so too.
Group lock.
group lock. Let's go.
We're dead.
Been
We're
good on
doomed.
those.
No.
Okay, we have been good on those. Back here, let's do one. We got 2 more here. We got this is a Sunday night game here, I think.
Yeah.
The Green Bay Packers at the Pittsburgh Steelers. Both teams have got a pretty good record. You know, Bill Parcells always said, "Well, this Say what you want, but you are in the NFL. What's your record? That's what you are. And anyway, so two good teams. They both have kind of been here lately. The Pittsburgh is weird because Rodgers and them have been playing out of their minds, and the Pittsburgh defense is usually always very good, and their defense is terrible. Man, this is a tough game. Coin toss. Give me the Steelers.
I think the Steelers win this one too. The Packers' offense hasn't looked that great the past 2 weeks. I mean, they're not. Jordan Love's having a little bit of trouble finding time in the pocket.
Yeah,
I know. I mean, something's been a little off with the Packers.
The Steelers' defensive line is really good too.
I can see it going either way.
Yeah.
But
I picked the Packers to go to the Super Bowl, but I'm not feeling that good about that pick right now.
I'd say Steelers close. I think they get it done.
Well, this is Rodgers' revenge game.
It is. It is Rodgers.
So which way do y'all think that goes? I'm going with the Steelers.
Well, if their defense don't play any better.
I just changed it.
Y'all do realize, remember, and I picked the Steelers.
It could go either way, I think.
I picked the Steelers, but we got to remember, they did just give up like 35 to 42-year-old Joe Flacco last week.
Yeah, but Joe Flacco already beat them once at the Browns. It was just bound to happen.
Yeah, the Steelers didn't look great last week. I mean, you have a flea flicker that's not supposed to be a flea flicker.
Yeah.
Rodgers pissed
last
off.
Thursday night. It was a Thursday night game, too,
So, I mean, I think they get it together.
I think they get it together.
It's a close one.
All right, we got one more here.
Group lock.
Was that a group lock, too?
That was a group lock.
Oh, I changed it to
Oh,
a group
God.
lock.
Who were beat?
Group lock.
That's going to bring us to the last game of the night. We got the
Aaron
Bears and the Ravens.
I got the Ravens.
I think this could be a trap
because
game.
I don't trust a grown man that paints his fingernails, and I will never do it.
I firmly agree. I don't like that either. But man, look, the Ravens. Everybody's like, "Well, Lamar's back. And they got so and so back." And I'm not a Lamar hater by any means, but they wasn't playing. They wasn't setting the damn world on fire when Lamar was playing.
No, they weren't.
Not having him out there makes a huge difference, though.
The Ravens are 1-5. The Bears are 4-2. That's kind of this is kind of an oddity. When's the last time a 1-5 team's been a 7-point favorite over a 4-2 team? Has it ever happened before? I don't even know if it has ever happened before. That's a lot. That's at home. Yeah. Lamar's missed coming off missing 2 games. I'm calling the damn Bears in this one. Give me the Bears.
The Bears.
Go Bears!
Did Kyle pick on this one?
He
The
picked
Bears.
the Ravens.
He went against his team.
He did.
I'm going to take the Ravens on this one. Lamar should hopefully be back for them.
Yeah.
And they have to win this game.
It's a must.
Yeah, that's it. That is
They
true.
have
It's a
to.
must
And I said
win.
it a couple of weeks ago about the division
And the
thing. I
Bears
said
are
take
playing loose. They're kind of playing with house money here, too.
right.
At the same time,
Yeah.
but-
They. What do they? I mean, first year head coach. What do they have to lose? I mean, second year quarterback. They're exceeding expectations right now.
I'm gonna take
In my
the
opinion.
Ravens.
I have. That's all. What's up? Was that a group lock minus my game?
Yeah.
Me picking the
You're
Bears.
picking the Bears.
Long season, boys. Stay with me.
Go to hell, Bears.
I've got a few. That's all the pickings this week.
Yeah.
We had the.
They're real short week.
We only had
6
4
teams
games.
are off, I believe.
4 picks. Well, I mean, there wasn't that many good games either. But even the games we picked were kind of.
The ones we discussed will be the worst ones.
We picked the Bears and the Ravens for guys. I mean, that was sparse week, but that's neither here nor there. I've got a few bets, and I've been doing better on NFL. I've been doing better on NFL when I go down there and pick 2 or 3 out early in the week and stick with them. Barring some late injury, scratch or something like that. But I've got 3 NFL bets here. We just kind of discussed about. I like the Bears +7. I'm going to take that. I'm going to take the 49ers +2 against the Texans. That's kind of a fishy line, but I'm still going to take. I don't think the Texans are very good this year. I just don't think they are. And I feel a shootout coming on between Green Bay and
The Steelers.
the Steelers on Sunday night. What's that game Monday night? I can't remember. Anyway, I feel like I'm going over in that game. So those are my 3 NFL bets. Over 44 in the Packers game. 49ers +2, Bears +7. Good luck, and do y'all have any?
I got 3 I'm going to throw
Y'all
out
got
there
any?
at you real quick. I'm going to take the Giants and the Eagles over 43.5. Dart and the Giants, they've been scoring a lot of points here lately.
I like
34
it, I like
and 33 the last 2 games. The Eagles offense.
Kind of a revenge game in that game too. The Eagles are going to be.
Oh,
locked
yeah.
in,
And the
I think.
Eagles offense last week, I feel like they
Jalen Hurts is
finally
back.
figured something
yeah,
out.
he's throwing the ball a little bit better.
Yep.
Got
He's
AJ
at-
Brown
and
back
43
going.
and a half.
He's questionable.
Is he?
Yep.
Well, they got him back going the last game.
Yeah.
I feel like 43 and a half, they can get there. Saints, or it's the Bucks at the Saints. I'm taking the Saints 4.5. This is usually a close game. Or either the
I
Bucks
hate
win
betting on.
by
I
20.
thought about taking the
are
Bucks.
banged up,
Bucks are bad banged
badly
up.
banged
Yeah.
up. The Saints,
I
that's
thought
my
about,
team.
I thought about taking the Bucks
I'm
in
just
this
saying
one, but you don't bet against the Saints at home. I learned that a long time
4.5,
ago.
I think we can.
Do not bet against the Saints at home. Period.
Saints-
I like that bet.
Plus 190 on the
Money line, if I say money line here.
Last one I got real quick. Titans at the Colts. Titans plus 14.5. Stand straight. That's a lot of points.
That's a lot of points in the NFL.
The Colts are great. I don't know. And this is the same thing. Division game. These games are usually close, but I mean 14.5 is a lot.
That's
That's a whole bunch.
I only had one NFL bet this week, and I put it in tonight. It was the Chargers, and it is looking like a lock.
I don't know.
I went-
I want to need some confirmation on that.
I went 3-0 last week. by
I'm
the
just,
way,
I'm
with my
just
3
kidding. I'm
bets.
just kidding.
Let's see what.
Belushi, what do you?
I ain't got
Small
no bets.
game.
Let's cook up a
Belushi's-
parlay.
Bears and over Green Bay money line.
Common sense.
Throw one in. The
No, we don't-
Saints.
yeah,
That's
I'm
it.
right
Right there. Bears money line. Saints money line. Over in the Packers game.
All right.
Good parlay. Put you a couple of trinkets on it and see if you get anything. That's gonna be about it from all of us on the NFL segment. Y'all got anything else to add?
I think that was it, man.
Like I said, kind of a
Looking
sparse
forward
week,
to
and
it.
we're fixing to do the college football segment here coming, and
Toddy toddy.
hotty and
Go to hell, LSU.
go to hell Florida as well. And everybody, please like and subscribe. It's free to subscribe. It's free to like. It's free to comment.
All right, guys, thank y'all for joining us here for our college segment on the Top Shelf Grumbling podcast. We got done with the NFL segment a little bit ago. We're going to get in here, get some grumblings. We're going to get our picks. We're going to find out what our records are. Get a little sentiment about week 9. We're already 9 weeks in.
9
guys.
weeks in,
That's
you can
insane.
believe it. You wait all summer for the season to start, and you look up, and here it is, damn Thanksgiving.
Yep.
But we still got a lot of the season left, and there's still a lot of stuff has to be decided. And what we got? 5 games left, 6 games left.
5 games left.
5 games.
But just on the other side, we're pretty much we're at the halfway point. We still have another bye week too, so we're going to see. Last week I finally had a damn good betting weekend. I won some NFL. I pushed tonight on the Thursday night game, so I'm 13-2-1 on my last 16 college games.
That's a pretty good record.
So
right there.
hopefully, we're gonna get some, get a little flow going here. Hot streaks don't last forever, but hell, this has only been going on for a week.
Yeah, no, you're back in.
That moved me up to 51-31-7 on the year gambling on my gambling picks.
That's pretty good.
But my main thing this year I've been doing that I love is hadn't been getting too drunk on Saturday nights and throwing out stupid.
I've been
live
making
bets.
better bets because I'm not drunk.
Well, no, I've been drunk. I just hadn't been doing it.
No late night bets.
I have put out a few late night bets with like 50, small. Like last year, I'd get a little too out there and do 250 on Hawaii and Fresno State playing at 1 o'clock in the morning.
Falls asleep.
And I had a
on the
real good
couch.
record. I had a real good record last year too, but I didn't win that much money because I was
Yeah.
doing shit like that. And we got some good bets for this weekend. Little C is gonna get us going here in just a second with our pod pick'em records, and we're gonna pick these games and give y'all some good bets. Hopefully, Big Game Sheamus is He has had a baby. And
Shout out, baby Walt.
Baby Walt, and he is. He'll be back with us shortly, but had to be out tonight for obvious reasons. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Don't forget to like and
it's
subscribe.
It's free to like. It's free to subscribe.
Every damn platform out
Every
there.
platform you can name, we're on it. Except for what's that one?
MySpace.
Yeah, we're not on MySpace.
What about Blue Sky?
We're not on Blue Sky either.
Blue
sorry.
Chew.
Blue Chew, Snus.
We're on it.
Absolutely.
Not a sponsor.
Hey, y'all
no.
leave us a comment. If you like what you see, and leave us a comment.
If you don't like what you
don't
see,
like us,
give us a
you know?
comment.
All engagement's
If
good
you think
engagement.
we're ugly, that's fine. Go ahead and put
All
comment.
publicity
It's
is
fine.
good publicity.
That's what they say.
Give us a rundown here of our pick'em there, Little C.
We'll see with the Regs.
Take it away.
The Don is in a strong lead at 45-16.
Wow, that's just
Wow.
impressive.
Thank
folks.
you.
Wow.
Tip your cap.
Wow.
Big Game Sheamus is at 36-25.
That's respectable.
Which is respectable.
Respectable.
I am 37-24.
Okay.
There you go. Boo.
That's respectable.
No.
Long season.
Long season.
And Belushi is
Come on.
20-9.
There we go. Okay.
Yeah, that's not bad. That's pretty good too. Yeah.
How'd you do last week? You slipped back a little bit.
Yeah,
He did.
He
Him
did
and Big
too.
Game Sheamus had a 6-4 week.
I had a guest picking record.
That's
for
okay. They
college
can't
a while
all be
back. I can't
tens.
remember
Hell,
what it
they
is.
can't all be
You went
tens.
5-2.
You went
Guys,
5
we're on.
and
This
2.
is like episode 18.
Yeah,
We've been doing this for a hot minute
Wow.
now. But yeah, Sir Producer had a record.
It was
a while
5.
back.
It was 5-2.
5 and 2.
He went 5. Everybody went 5-2 that week.
Word. All right.
Word to your mama.
Word to your mother.
Um,
Well, let's get in. Who we
All
got?
right, let's get into
What's
it.
our,
We
what's
got-
our first game we got
we got
going on?
the-
Hey, what's a morning game? Huh? Who's a morning game?
We got the Rebs versus the Sooners.
the Rebs and the Sooners.
Rebs and the Sooners.
All right, I'll go. Let me
Go-
go.
you let-
go
let
ahead.
Belushi
Go
in.
ahead.
Let me go.
all right, I'll get this one started. Go ahead.
Yeah. He'll get this one started. Okay.
I'll get you started.
Okay. I've got the Rebs. I'm not real confident in it. But I just feel like it's going to be a repeat of like the LSU game. It'll be back and forth for a little bit. Never really feel like we're going to lose. But at the end of the game, it's going to be 2-3 point game, something like that. I know Oklahoma's defense is really good, but they have faced the bottom 5 offenses
Yeah.
in the country,
I mean, that's
or
what
in
I
the
was just-
SEC.
That's what I was just saying. I mean, you call them good, but they hadn't really.
I mean, statistically, they are
They
the
played
best.
Auburn. I mean,
They
come
play.
on.
I mean, Texas hung 24. Hell, have they scored 24 any other time
I don't
this,
think they
this
have.
year?
No.
I don't
Okay.
think so. No.
And their offense isn't good. Mateer's still hurt. He's still hurt.
They played Michigan. Michigan don't have a good defense.
Yeah.
Texas don't have a good.
Ma-
offense.
It's going to
Auburn.
be. They can't run the ball. They're not good at running the ball.
They did
And-
run it against the last game, right? But that's the only game they've
Yeah,
been able to do it all year. I think it was more against South Carolina. It's terrible.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
Yeah, South
and
Carolina
and
was
it's supposed to be a wet, rainy, just muck of a game.
I didn't
But-
even know that.
Yeah, it's-
I don't
it's-
even think. No.
It's like Friday, tomorrow, and Saturday. It's supposed to rain all day.
this is gonna be a close game.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be a.
I mean, I just don't think if they can't run the ball, Mateer's not accurate right now because he's still hurt.
They
you-
rushed him back a little
Yeah,
bit.
you take him out of the game, that's their offense.
They are.
Yeah,
So-
he is their entire offense.
You know what? I'm going to change my pick. I think Ole Miss is going to win. I think they're going to win big.
Yeah.
Whoa! What a change of heart here.
Change of heart.
He changed his pick from Ole Miss to Ole Miss Big.
I think the Reds.
Ole
What a
Miss
change.
small. I thought it was going to be
But
a close game.
Now I have some. I'm ready. I'm
Luckily,
fired
this
up.
is a pick 'em and it
I
doesn't
mean,
matter
I
how
think,
big.
Yeah.
I think the Rebs win big.
Yeah.
I don't put as much faith in Oklahoma's defense as the statisticians do.
I think the line is stupid.
Yeah, I mean, I don't get it.
They pick
but-
these lines to try to get the even amount of money as they
Yeah.
can on both
Yeah.
sides. They're really not really
They're
predicting.
fishing.
That's kind of a misconception. They're really not trying to get it how close to what
Yeah.
they think the score is going to be or
They're trying to
something.
entice people to bet.
It's going to be a great game here. I just feel like Ole Miss wins this game. Look, even if we don't win this game, I think we're still not by any means out of it. Mateer, I hope he's still not 100%. They rushed him back. I mean, Oklahoma's defense is not better than Georgia's.
No.
No.
Just like it might be a muck of a game, like you said, weather coming in. Our O-line's been playing great all year, knock on wood. That was a big question going into this year, was our offensive line. I mean,
They've gelled up real
they
well.
didn't
Yeah,
have, knock on
they
wood,
have.
no injuries, but I mean,
We're
he had
screwed.
we had all day to throw against Georgia, who is
Non-con injury in
Yeah,
practice.
here we go. Kewan Lacey.
Oklahoma's not good running the ball, and that's kind of one of our weaknesses. I think we win. If we were playing at home, I'd feel almost comfortable.
They got
about
2
this.
starting offensive linemen listed as doubtful.
If we were playing Oxford, I'd feel like pretty comfortable about this game. 8 out of 10. I'm like a 6 out of 10. I think Ole Miss wins. I think it's going to be close, but I think we pull away towards the end and win.
Yeah, I'm gonna make the group lock here. I'm going
Group
with
lock.
Ole Miss as well too. I think Trinidad Chambliss is going to show us again that he is poised, and it doesn't
He's
really
an
matter
X factor in this game.
how the stadium is and all that stuff. I don't think that Oklahoma's defense, like we said, has faced an offense like us. They have not all year long, and Lane Kiffin's going to have something for. He's got something to prove this weekend, guys. Like, I mean, I know all this noise. and
Florida's
stuff is
watching.
Going on. Yeah. Florida's watching. Everybody's watching. The world's watching.
Go to hell,
You know,
Florida.
people are saying, "Why are y'all talking about it?" Well, it's because it's what's going on right now. But
It's the stupid. It's the middle of the season. It's the middle of the season, like we said. We're talking about jobs. And
Yeah, we're not gonna get
I've been
into all
talking
that.
about it too. I'm not even hating on you, but
my next biggest thing is John Mateer is the offense flows from him. A lot of times he has led them in rushing. Like I said, they ran the ball against South Carolina. South Carolina is hapless. They don't know where they're going.
their coach is halfway out to Blacksburg by now.
He's on his way out. I don't know about that, but
Yep.
they may go get James Franklin if they want him. But give me the Rebs.
Give me the
Give me the
lock.
Rebs. Group
I'm
lock.
shocked. I
Give me
can't
the
believe it.
Big
We got a
game
group lock on the
Put the
Rebs.
house mortgage on it.
Big Game Sheamus took the Rebs as well.
Big game.
Wow.
Another group
Everybody
lock.
lock.
Group lock from the
Group
home.
lock.
I'm surprised he didn't take Oklahoma.
What did Walt pick?
We're going to it. We're fixing to go
Walt
to a
said
barn
Rebs.
burner here, and this may decide something in an outer conference. We got Tiger High and South Florida.
I'll start this one off.
I could have never guessed that.
Memphis is coming off a terrible loss to UAB. They were 24-point favorites. UAB. Speaking of, talk about hapless. They just fired poor old Trent Dilfer, sent him back to ESPN.
Ooh.
Which I always liked Dilfer, to be honest with you, on TV. Wasn't much of a coach, don't look like, but it's so weird when these teams fire their coach. The next game or two, they get a little bump, up. I still can't believe Tiger High lost that game.
That's what, but it almost happened to us with Washington State. It shows
Yeah,
what
you're
can
right.
happen.
But it
It
didn't.
shows what can happen to
Washington
you when
State's
you
been
overlook.
playing good ball.
Yeah, I mean they.
Side note.
But when you overlook an opponent that ain't as good,
Absolutely.
I mean it can happen
It
any
happens.
day.
It happens.
And it was at UAB too, but still, look, South Florida
I'm
just
sure
keeps
the fan
winning.
base there
The
was
fighting Andy
rocking.
Kennedy.
They're
Yeah.
only South Florida's only loss is to Miami. They're 6-7-1.
Yeah.
Either team, a win here puts you back in the playoff spot. Opportunity, especially for South Florida if they win. I mean, if they win this game, I will say locked in, but they're going to be.
They're
tough.
still.
I'm
they're
gonna say the
still
winner of this
nationally ranked.
game is the group
Still
of five.
nationally ranked.
Yeah.
I think they're the playoff spot.
Now the Memphis quarterback did get hurt in the second half, but that game was already just about decided before he got. I don't know if he's really supposed to be back. He's listed as questionable. This game's at Tiger High. They'll have a sellout. It'll be hot and rocking in there. But I'm thinking that South Florida quarterback's just too good. Their coach is the better coach. I think they got like I said, the better quarterback.
Yeah.
He can run off. Memphis' defense is not very good. Give me South Florida in this one. Close. South Florida close.
I'll take it over here. South Florida, to me, we were just talking about getting up for games, and I think that South Florida is going to be able to get up for this one, and Memphis is going to have a hard time getting up.
Heartbreaking loss the week before.
A heartbreaking loss the week before. That it's a long season. Like I said, we're in week 9. It's getting to the grind, and after one of those, I think USF's going to get it.
Not so fast.
Ooh.
Not so fast. Cinderella Carnes.
I don't think Tiger High is going to have a problem getting up for this game at all. I mean, this is going to be the first time they've been looking at a playoff contention spot for.
I don't know.
God knows how long, really.
Last year, the year before.
No, but I mean,
The year before that?
But they weren't really looking at it like they are now. They're 6-1 right now. They have a chance. And to be fair, USF's offense hasn't really just looked that fantastic.
Yeah, but they take their L. I'm just worried about Memphis.
But they don't score a lot of points.
They don't. They run the damn ball.
They do.
So you're,
run, I
so
mean,
you're
they
going
do
Memphis State?
Yeah, I'm going Memphis.
Oh
Memphis
no,
State.
no. South Florida's going to win this game. They're the better team.
We'll have to find
They're
out.
the better. The only way they don't win is if half the team gets shot in Memphis before the game.
Oh,
You-
wait a
you-
second. The
US
National Guard's on the ground.
US
Oh yeah, I forgot. So they're going to be all right.
USF's best
They're
win
perfectly
is-
fine. Who?
USF's best win is Florida, right?
What a long
You-
con. They got
what
the
do you-
National Guard there.
what do you
just
mean
because-
they're
Boise
best win? That's
State. Who's Tiger High's best win? Arkansas.
Arkansas,
man.
yeah.
Arkansas
that's right.
Pine Bluff? I don't know.
Might as well
I
be.
mean,
Is that everybody picked that game?
South Florida, almost a
Who'd
group
you
lock,
pick?
but dummy over there
South
picked
Florida.
Memphis
South
State.
Florida.
South Florida.
Big Game
Right after
Sheamus
you.
took USF as well.
Yeah, you have to make some ground.
Big Game Sheamus.
I'm
USA.
making up
Cinderella
ground
Carnes
this
is back.
week. Making up ground.
Group block, ignore him.
All right, we'll go to this next one here. We've got
You
the
didn't hear what he
Hogs.
said.
The Hogs in Auburn. This is Motorcycle Bobby's first home game as head coach.
Hugh Freeze versus
Motorcycle
Bobby
Bobby.
Petrino. Who would have ever thought?
Look, he
The
has
Moral
to,
Bowl.
he has to win this game. I mean, right? He has to win this game.
They'll
Hugh
fire him if he
Hugh
doesn't.
Freeze-
If
oh,
he loses
yeah.
to Arkansas, they'll fire
That's
him.
what I'm saying. Can he score enough on the Hogs?
No.
The
Absolutely
Hogs.
not.
No, absolutely not.
The Hogs' defense is garbage. If they played a little bit better since Bobby took over and he fired a few people,
It's
I don't think they can score with them.
They
enough
can't.
it's
on
at
them.
Arkansas.
Auburn's
Yes.
going to have to play the
There ain't
most
no
elite
think about it.
defensive game
They
they've
can't
ever
score.
played.
Taylor Green's probably one of the best quarterbacks in the country.
He's
And he's
squirming
gonna
like
get
a
hit.
worm.
Taylor Green is the best quarterback in the SEC. What do
He's
you
gonna
mean?
get
Yeah, I've said in the whole country.
He was squirming on this game. He is
Most
worried. He's so worried. He's so worried. Give me the Hogs big. Here.
Did y'all see Hugh Freeze's press conference?
Give me the Hogs.
He
too.
sat down all year, and this one he was standing up behind the pulpit.
It's because he's worried.
He was worried.
And no.
I really would like
Look
my-
at John
my boss
Cohen.
to
Right
tell
before
me
Moorhead
I'm
was
okay.
fired, the week before he was fired, he was moved from sitting down to standing up behind the podium.
John Cohen,
That's
tell
a
me you
John
love me.
Cohen thing.
one
That's a John
thing.
Cohen thing?
Yes,
one
sir.
thing. One
John
thing.
Cohen thing.
One thing about Auburn is over the years they're not scared. They'll fire a damn coach at the drop of a hat.
That's Brian Harsin.
And even ask Tommy Tuberville, even
That's Gus
on it even before all these schools started going crazy and firing these coaches, Auburn was known for doing it even back then. They will fire. He will be fired if he loses this game. I do believe.
Hugh Freeze.
Agreed.
Hugh Freeze is fired after this game. Arkansas is going to win. Bobby Petrino is
Yeah.
going to carry a cheerleader out on a Harley at the end of the game. Book it.
Okay.
That's going to happen. Book it. Book it.
He might actually ride in.
That's
on
a future
Harley.
bet. You can go to DraftKings
Who'd you
and
take? You took it.
I
FanDuel.
have not picked yet. This game is not going to be interesting.
I disagree. It will be interesting.
It's going to be
It'll be
interesting.
interesting to see what happens
Yeah.
after.
It's
Bobby
gonna be
Petrino's
interesting.
fixing a school.
But
his ass.
Taylor Green can score, I would say, 25 points by himself against basically any team he wants to. Even Auburn's defense. And Auburn
has a good defense now. They
They
do
do.
have a good.
they have a
defense.
great defense, but I just said they're going to have to play the most elite game they possibly can because you cannot game plan for that kind of athlete.
Auburn's offense is
When-
bad enough to make Arkansas's defense look
I
just that
agree.
Hold
good.
on, I'm picking this game. Arkansas.
Shut up, Little C.
Arkansas has like you said, you get that bump. You get the bump from the coach being gone. He's playing for his job. He's trying to get a job at Arkansas. He wants to be back there in good graces. The coup's over with. He had this in from the fix on September. He was ready for this. He'd been calling bad plays and all kind of stuff. I
Calling
think
boosters
Yeah,
behind the
he's-
scenes,
no,
checking the back channels.
he's
He's throwing the games. We
he
got
was
another
pulling,
gambling scandal.
He was pulling the cords and everything. Yeah, heard gambling scandal.
You heard it here first on Top Shelf Grumbling.
You heard it here first, Arkansas.
Well, you heard it. That's like the third, but you know.
For me, from Sir
What
Purdue.
What did Meatloaf say?
Big Game Sheamus also took the Hogs.
Go Walt.
Group lock.
Group
lock.
lock. He's beat. Oh. Big swing.
Big swing.
Razorbacks.
We don't know what their chant is.
Um,
I think that's
game
what
of the
they said.
week coming up here.
Game of the week.
Missouri and Vandy. Who wants to get this one started?
Diego.
Game days at Vanderbilt, folks. Can you believe it?
Give me Missouri in the upset.
Missouri in an upset.
I want Vandy to win. I don't like Missouri.
I want Vandy to win too, but I
What
just
you got
don't think
against
they will.
Missouri?
Huh? Elijah Drinkwitz. I think he's a dork.
Well, he's a good coach.
I mean, tomatoes.
This is the game of the week. Like, it's kind of a sparse week. This is the game of the week. I mean, nothing against either one of these two teams, but Game days in Nashville. Pavia, is he just destined to have just as good a year? I think he might be.
Yeah.
Vandy and Missouri both have tough ass schedules remaining after this game.
Gauntlets.
I'm going Mizzou here in a close one.
Not so fast.
Double not so fast.
Double
not so fast.
We're going for Vandy.
Okay.
Diego Pavia is going to have a good game. I think he's going to go off.
Diego Pavia's going to have a good game. He's going off.
His mom's thick.
His mom is 2 C's.
2, maybe 3.
3.
Maybe 3.
But
yeah,
it's going to be a good game either way, I think.
Let me
is.
start this one off. Vandy, big.
Vandy,
Big, the man says. Not so fast, my friend.
Vandy only beat LSU by 7 points.
I don't
Vandy
give a
big.
shit. They should have beat Alabama.
They had a chance to. So did Missouri.
I said Bama
You got
by
2
100.
Vandys, Little C. What you got?
I took Mizzou. Big Game Sheamus took Mizzou.
Let's go, Belushi.
Wow.
Ride with the Collins.
Ride with the college.
Big game
Different
Belushi.
spelling, no
Big game
relation.
Belushi. Yeah, we're both Colin, by the way.
Yep.
Is that everybody doing? Okay, let's go to the BYU, the Yankee game of the week here.
We got the Mormons versus the Cyclones. Give me the
The
Mormons.
Soakins versus the Cyclones.
I
We'll
like
see with the moment. Look, the Vegas has been wrong on BYU all year. They've got the line's been kind of off on them. Iowa State's had 2 weird, kind of bad losses in a row.
Yeah.
And got blown out by Cincinnati, which Cincinnati proved to be a pretty good team. BYU's a tough, physical ass team. I think BYU big. This line is kind of one of the
Where's this
fishy
played
lines.
at?
It's at Iowa State. The line's like
2.5.
I think Iowa State's actually even favored.
Yeah,
maybe.
Iowa State by 2.5.
I don't care. Give me BYU.
Give me the
Big.
Mormons.
Give me the Mormons, too. I've watched them a few times, and I've actually been kind of impressed by them. I don't think they're a top-tier team, but I think they get this one done.
They seem to find the most athletic white man to play quarterback. On
Well,
the
you
face
know,
of the earth.
they
they
lost.
really do.
You know, they
That's
lost.
how a white boy runs the football.
The Tulane quarterback was at BYU until he had premarital sex, and they kicked him off the team.
Yeah,
They
did
caught
that.
him shaking the bed,
They called him not soaking.
Not soaking.
not soaking.
Not so fast, my friends. The Cyclones are back.
Soaking sucks.
Oh.
I'm going against the group, mainly because I probably won't be here next week. To
Damn, where you
defend my
going?
pick.
You
You
might
dying?
be.
I'll be behind the camera again because y'all have
Oh.
Big Game Sheamus back. But I'm going to
Maybe.
take the Cyclones to basically just play devil's advocate.
Play
That's
devil's
it.
advocate. Big Game Sheamus is also playing devil's advocate with you, so he's on the
Wow.
High five, Walt.
High five, Walt.
Let's go.
All right, we're gonna go to Mississippi State and Texas.
No, we're not picking this
A
one.
battle of 2 bad ones.
I mean, this is going to
Too
be
bad. Well, hell, Texas
A
is
battle of
pretty
2
good team.
Titans.
okay.
What are
Yeah,
you-
I forgot.
what are you
He's
been
in
smoking?
He's got the key to the closet that
got- they
Arch
just
Manning is going to
coming
come
out
out of.
They got
I mean,
a top
good
5
God.
defense in the country. I'm not really talking about their offense.
Hell, they got a bottom 5 offense.
State's not going to. I'll watch this one.
That's called complimentary football.
State's not going to.
Balanced.
State's not going to.
State keeps finding ways to lose the game. I mean, it is what it is. I think State gets this one. I really do. If they can get out from their own way,
Yeah.
I don't know if they can. I just have a feeling they're going to get it this week. They got to get somebody, and I hope it's before they play us.
I agree.
Mississippi State is a good football
Bullshit.
team for
Bullshit.
They're not, but
State
Jeff Levy's
is
about to get
shit.
extended right here.
For 2 quarters of football, they play really tough.
Yeah, they just don't have much depth.
For 2 to 3 quarters, they play tough.
They played A&M tough till the 4th quarter. They were just worn down, and it was over with.
Give me
They haven't won a
Bulldogs.
conference game in what?
2
Give me the
years.
Bulldogs.
They've been close.
Since World War II?
Before
For
that.
God's sake.
So you're taking Texas, I assume.
We haven't gotten there.
No, he always
No, I've already said that.
Yeah,
They suck. But I don't think Texas. I think Texas
He's
sucks too. So there. I've already said a Mississippi State will win.
Yeah, I know. We both took State.
Yeah,
Both of them
I'm
took
trying to
State.
will it into existence. They
Keep
got
up,
to get
we'll
one
see.
before
We
they
got
play
it.
us.
They do.
So,
They do.
as long as we ain't throwing the
I'm
ball
worried
down,
about I'm worried
you
about
know.
that game, the Egg Bowl.
I'm not going to kick their ass. Edit.
I mean, I think State wins too. So
Am I smoking crack or something? Y'all just all pick State.
Confident.
It was a joke, Dad Ray. He didn't really mean it.
Here we go. Okay, State may not score much on this. State may not score much on this Texas defense. The injuries are kind of starting to mount up for State. That worries me. I think Levy's doing a good job. State fans, stick with him. I'm being serious. I know y'all hadn't won a conference game in 2 years, but y'all have been close. It's very
Don is pleading with State fans.
I mean, it's the truth.
Where are we?
I don't know who else
I
they're
dogged
going
him
to.
pretty
Game
good. So
days
he
at
may
Vanderbilt.
I don't know who else they're going to get.
Have you been smoking?
I don't
Where
know
are we?
I don't know who else are going to get us any better.
We're going to drug test the Don.
They're playing. They play some very good teams close. They did beat Arizona State, who was ranked in the top 25.
Agreed.
The program's going in the right direction. Just give him time in this crazy era of
College football is just drugs right now,
It
unfortunately.
really is. Like all these
And not
fans,
the good ones.
all
No.
these fans are giving money and they're expecting to win a national championship.
Yeah.
And you're fired. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just nuts.
2 F-bombs in 3 minutes.
This is gonna be one of those slow, middling games. Texas is gonna win like 24-10. Give me Texas here,
Just
24-10.
3 yards in the cloud of dirt.
It's gonna be. That's what it's gonna be.
Big Game Sheamus also took Texas.
Look at this.
Okay. Roll with the
I don't know.
Collins.
Roll with the Collins.
Colin knows.
We got 2 more left here. Let's go with Kentucky and Tennessee here.
Wah, wah, wah.
This is a Russian.
This is a group block of Tennessee.
This is the group wah wah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
I'm
we
not
just
so
going-
not so fast, my friend.
No.
You might be smoking crack if you take Kentucky.
Kentucky.
Oh no!
Should have been
Jesus Christ.
Kentucky.
We just talked about getting up for games.
Kentucky.
They've run out
Kentucky almost beat a pretty good Texas team.
last week.
They should have probably should have beat them. It went to overtime.
He is smoking crack.
He just said pretty good Texas team.
He is smoking.
They're ranked in the
crack.
top 15 for God's sake. I mean,
yeah, like we care what the AP poll is.
Texas has had some. Tennessee has had some bad breaks though. Tennessee's a better team, I think, than what most folks think they are. They had Georgia beat.
So do we.
They had a couple bad. No, they had them beat. All they had to do was get the one stop, and it was over with. Like they were up by 10 points with like 4 minutes left.
4th and 1.
10 points with 4 minutes left. A whole different scenario than what our game was.
Agreed.
And they had to throw like a Hail Mary to get the 2-point conversion too to even tie it up. Anyway, Kentucky. This is an old rivalry game. It used to be close for a long time. Tennessee's dominated this series over the years. I think Tennessee big here though. Tennessee big.
We went through all of that.
Tennessee.
Well, it took me a while to get my words out.
That was good.
Yeah.
I think you did good.
In the words of Belushi over there, Kentucky couldn't beat a soapy pecker. Give me Tennessee.
Yeah.
They couldn't. They've tried.
They've tried.
They tried.
Allegedly.
They can't do it.
So this is obviously a group like Tennessee, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Group like
Yeah.
Tennessee.
Yeah.
Good job, Kentucky. Way to win.
We got one game left on the.
Two, right? No, one right.
We
You're
got
right,
one game left on the slate. It's going to be LSU versus A&M
Ooh.
in Death Valley at 6:00.
I can't believe this game is at night. I mean, I cannot believe
I
it.
can't.
In Death
Really?
Valley at night.
I believe you can.
LSU a night game. I am
Weird shit
stunned.
happens at Death Valley at night. I think LSU wins this game. I don't know how they're going to win the game.
Some
I
weird
mean,
shit's going to
Shit's
happen.
gonna happen.
Shit's gonna
The
happen.
damn voodoo
Have to
dolls
happen.
have been out. There's a witch doctor working right now. I got LSU.
You think-
And hell, it might not even be close.
You think the fans are trying to keep Brian Kelly there?
No, but they'd rather win.
I'll be ready.
Texas A&M's
Yeah.
going to win one more game, and they're going to go 8-4,
Yeah.
like they do every year.
Oh, let me take the reins here.
right,
This is LSU Baton Rouge Tiger Stadium at night. I'm still not sold on A&M. I mean, they have won some. I don't know that the quarterback. He's not very good. I don't think
He's a
LSU.
Heisman candidate, according to
I
some
don't.
people.
I firmly disagree.
Agree, but I'm just saying.
His complete. So was Lenore Sellers. His defense. I mean his completion percentage is god awful.
It's 62%.
It's god awful in SEC play. He's not a very good. He's very shaky. This LSU defense is going to have him running.
He's got a lot of interceptions.
Do you mean shaky or do you mean shitty?
I think he's shaky. I mean, I don't see A&M as that good. They're no better than LSU is. They're no better than anybody. All these top teams we talked about, they're pretty even.
They are.
I'm going LSU big here. Big here, LSU.
We got 2 of the 5 have LSU big.
Not so fast.
Not so fast. my
Not so
friend.
fast.
Yeah, give
Our
me
friends.
A&M.
Not so fast, our friends.
Give me A&M.
Mike Elko's got some stuff to prove as well, too.
I
He's had some
firmly
bad
agree.
starts.
What
He's
about
had.
Brian Kelly going to be punching the table?
Brian Kelly's not punching anything but air.
I can't
he's-
stand having
yeah,
to pick. I don't
no.
really want to pick him, but I'm more picking a night game than I am.
I'd rather
anyway.
have Les Miles down there if I was at LSU.
No, the
fan.
hell you would not.
Yeah,
At
you
this point,
probably would.
as cringy as he is just talking to the media and stuff, yes, I agree. I don't care if he's a winner or not.
About his
He's-
clock management.
He's not a winner, though. Like,
He's
He's got
not
better
winning.
clock management. Brian Kelly
He
or
does.
Les Miles.
Marshall
Well-
Reed's going to do enough. Le'Veon Moss is going to run it. A&M is going to win in Death Valley. You said weird things happen. A weird thing's going to happen. LSU's going to get beat at home. Brian Kelly's going to get fired on the tarmac. They don't have tarmacs in,
Shit,
in
I hope not.
Shreveport.
Florida can hang
He's
up.
going to
Lane
get
Kiffin.
fired in the gumbo. Yeah.
They're going to bathe.
They're going to fire him and they're going to put him in a gumbo pot and boil him.
You're fired.
You're fired. That's how you get fired at LSU.
Big Game Sheamus also took LSU.
Wow. Look at that.
Whoa, wait a second.
Me and Colin are making up ground here.
Y'all are losing ground.
Once again, I'll be behind the camera next week and no one will know my picks.
But
so
I'll
it doesn't
be,
matter.
but I'll be sure
We're gonna
to
keep up
give,
with
but
it.
I'll be,
We're gonna keep
I'll
up
be
with it.
sure to give y'all, sir producers, great.
Oh, I know. I'm sure I'll hear about it.
They're gonna go
That's
1
all
and
right.
5.
Wow.
Guess who gets to edit this thing? Oh, speaking of that, thank you, assistant producer. There's a chili cook-off going over in Tupelo tomorrow. Y'all come out and see us.
What time does said chili cook-off start?
5:30.
Wait, live from the chili cook-off?
I wish we could be. That'd be awesome.
I gotta work.
Kind of one thing I want to touch on the gambling scandal that is in the NBA.
The gambling scandal. That is the NBA.
The mob was having these poker games for the rich elite, and they were rigging them. They had cameras up under the tables who could see the cards. They had these X-ray
X-ray
glasses, some kind of like
Phosphor
card
cards,
counting
yeah.
machine that was like illegally rigged up. And what they were doing, these players were owing all this money, and they were like, "Well, I'll tell you what, you flop your prop bet tonight and take yourself out in the second quarter and hit on all your unders. We'll just watch this clean for you." And that's what was pretty much going on. And
They're paying off bad dets
yeah, and
on rigged
I think
games.
this is going to be just the tip of the iceberg for this. I
Agreed.
mean, this is going to be
Chauncey Billups.
I mean, I thought he was all business.
Terry Rozier, come on now. What's going on now?
Somebody said that Rozier when they did it, they had like 40 grand or something, and they counted the money out at Rozier's house, like in
Beautiful.
front of like the whole down.
Beautiful.
See these prop bets.
Can't fix stupid.
Vegas was like they helped turn them in because Vegas don't want cheaters either, you know.
No.
And
They're
happened-
the only
line.
damn cheaters that are allowed.
Exactly. And what happened? What I've seen, like these prop bets, like Vegas has already kind of been watching this because I've seen these casinos on these prop bets. They won't let you bet. Their minimum bet's like a few $100. They'll let you bet whatever the hell you want to on a game, $50,000 if you want to. They already know that these prop bets can and have been and will be compromised. And this stuff's been going on. You got the negative, and then you say, well, this is what you get when you legalize gambling, and This shit's been going on since the 20s with Shoeless Joe Jackson. And
That's just like NIL. Everything overcorrects. I mean,
I
you
know.
start out with something like NIL, and you got a bunch of money and a bunch of the wild west. You got to kind of overstep to find out, hey, what can we deal? What do we need to to knock down? Same thing with NFL cheating. NBA cheating.
if you're
Scandal.
cheating,
Yeah, the NFL probably cheating too.
Yeah, I just made a comparison to NIL and NBA cheating scandals. Good job.
Did you?
legalize cheating. Huh?
Yeah, there we go. Did you acknowledge that they're allowing G League players to start playing college ball now? Did you see
I
that?
hadn't seen that. I did see where the NCAA came out and said that all players and all coaches can bet on professional sports now.
Yeah. The G League thing is all G League players that have not got paid. So it's supposed to be if they hadn't got paid more than livable expenses.
Yeah.
So like most G League players make 30, 40,000, they're considering that to be your normal income.
Yeah.
But if you've made, 3, 4, 500,000, or if you've been to the NBA and made $1 million or $2 million, you can't come. But like G League
Right.
players, like a first round pick that went straight to the G League, well, they can go to college now.
Right.
Interesting.
Hey, one thing, the NIL has it's really improved college basketball. 'Cause a lot of these kids were leaving and going overseas and going to the G League. Now they're just staying in college another year or two, and they're making more money and more
make as
college.
much money as you would.
You know,
More.
I think Andy Kennedy would have won big with NIL at Ole Miss.
Yeah, he would have won so damn big. We'd have been hanging up damn statues.
Dan
there.
Ray is the
Dan
biggest
Ray's
Andy
friend.
Kennedy hater I've ever met.
Yeah.
You can't he had the damn players. If he can't coach, you can't damn
No, he
win.
didn't.
Can't do it.
He was
all.
drunk half the time, Dan Ray.
No shit. Why do you think
Give him a
think-
break. He's a changed
Nothing's
man.
going to change now. No, he hadn't. He's
You sure-
crazier now.
I mean,
than he
well,
was.
I mean, Chris Beard's a top 3 coach, so
Chris
I
Beard's
mean,
great.
That is
I
true.
expect big things out of the Rebel hoops this year.
Me
Agreed.
too.
Agreed.
Me too.
The state of Mississippi hoops.
Absolutely.
State hoops is gonna be really good
State
too.
hoops is gonna be good as well.
Absolutely.
State sucks.
I don't know.
They're
They got
gonna
they got a good coach in Chris Jans too.
Absolutely.
Chris Jans is a damn fine coach.
Yeah, they're gonna be. It's a good time to be in the state of Mississippi for ball.
Mississippi State just has a lot
Good
of
time for
trouble
sports
finding
right now.
shooters. They don't
Yep.
score well.
Well, guys, that's going to be about it for Top Shelf Growing this week.
You ain't got no
Yeah,
bets for it. You ain't got no
so you
bets.
bets
hell,
for
let's
us this
think about
week.
this.
I've got one. It's probably not going to hit, but the money line on it is good enough to throw you a 10 spot on it. I'm going to throw a 10 on plus 1,200 or UCLA just to upset Indiana.
Hey, I have one on.
I don't think it's going to happen, but
I
I mean,
won on UCLA 2 weeks in a row, and I'm
might
thinking about taking him
Nico's
again.
playing pretty good right now.
He's not terrible.
No, I mean,
I've got a few here. I'm going to also add a couple of these probably. Been on a good hot streak here, folks. Been on a good hot streak. I got Ole Miss plus 7. I'm going to buy that up. I know it's going. If it's at 5, if it's at 4, 3 or 4.
go
then-
money line.
If it's at 3 or 4, then I'm not going to buy it up. If it goes to like 4 or 5, 5.5, I'm going to buy that up to 7. Ole Miss plus 7. I'm taking Arkansas minus 2. I'm taking Bama. I'm going to buy it down to minus 10 against South Carolina. I just think South Carolina's done. Bama's the best team in the country. I'm taking Bama.
Imagine that.
BYU plus 2. I've kind of been riding with them here lately too. I'm going to take them plus 2. I'm also going to take Texas minus a touchdown. And I'm also going to take LSU plus 3. And I'm going to be posting these on the pod page, here and there. But that's what I got so far, and it's going to be a good weekend, and been a great couple last weekends, and
We'll see you guys.
I'm happy.
I'm gonna give y'all 3 bets
All right, let's have them.
just to pad your stats.
3
Let me
winners.
say this.
3
Okay.
winners.
I'm gonna give you 3 winners to pad your stats.
There's nothing in there, Denver.
BYU money line.
Already had that one.
I know. BYU money line. A&M minus 3.
Wrong team favorite.
A&M minus 3. And
He's already lost.
And Ole Miss money line.
I like that one.
That's 3 bets to pad your stats.
Well, don't make it a parlay because one of those isn't winning.
LSU's done.
No, they're not.
Y'all don't see it, but I see it. LSU's done.
Okay. Well,
They
guys,
may be done, but maybe 1 week too late.
I think it may be
Yeah.
1 week too late.
1 week too late.
Well, thank y'all for joining us today and listening to the Top Shelf Grumbling podcast. That's been our Thursday big show. We went through our NFL. We had some college. Went through a little grumbling, some rumblings. We don't know.
Hey, give us some feedback.
Yeah.
We want to hear y'all's feedback.
Let us know
Things that we
if you
can
made
improve.
it this far. Definitely subscribe. Definitely comment.
Please like and
So,
subscribe.
It's
we
free.
appreciate it. Yeah.
Cost you nothing.
If you listen to us on Spotify, rate and review, Amazon Music, same thing, Apple Podcasts, we're everywhere. Appreciate you guys. Y'all have a good night.
TikTok.
TikTok.
Go to hell, Oklahoma.
Go
Howdy
to
toddy.
Howdy, howdy.
Drain the
Go to hell,
swamp.
LSU.
This has been a Where You Media production. You can find us anywhere you get your podcast. If you're watching on YouTube, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave us a comment. What's your sentiment?